this is Jeffel and welcome you to my channel again. I'm here. And I hope you this time you learned anything that I can elaborate with it and hope the problem will solve sooner or later. Anyway, um, last time I'll discuss about how to overcome myself as an independent woman, as the independent mother, as an independent individuals for my daughter because I told you before I am a single mother and um, I'm loving it to be an independent person. Hope you relate also with that and hope that someday you will realize that it's good to be in him. I don't encourage married women to be like poof and to be uh, single mom. No, 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 no. I'm here just to talk about it because everyone there in the corner of the world needed to hear this message. So I hope uh, it will make you more blissful to be alive and to be needed with your offspring or children. Okay, you can do it. Be strong enough. The weakest is the strongest. Okay, and before we proceed, please see this. Oh, back so soon. Okay, we have to continue our discussion about the last. As I said before we start, um, I want to discuss being an independent woman to you because I am a very independent person, a personality that um, more people doesn't want because when you're an independent, people are afraid of you, honestly. But in the same time, people will come to you for advice, for needed for something. Like for example, they needed the money, they needed anything under the sun, of course. Anyone cannot handle it, but I'm sure you can do it. Okay, this is the sixth factor of being an independent woman. Okay, let's start. One is to know yourself, of course. How can you be an independent without knowing yourself, without knowing what you want and what you need, right? Okay, for that, being an independent person should be know what you want and what you need, what you want in the future to behold for her. I know that every woman has a freedom. Of course, I believe in freedom. For people who doesn't know the freedom is, of course, they stay in the dark side of their life that they cannot even see what is lie and what is true, of course. They believe in their own dark world. Okay, being to know yourself is about know what you want, what you need, what is the important for you, what you want in the future, of course. In that case, if you want to if you know what you want in the future, it's very easy to you. In the other side, when people doesn't know what they want, they just running around their head. Right? 1 minute they love it, 1 minute they don't. Like buying some clothes and they don't even need it, but they love it. And then just drop it in the side and left there. They don't even need it anymore. It's like that. You cannot even know decisions to be sure or not. That is the problem of being a woman. We sometimes we love, sometimes we're not. Of course, we must decide if that thing is we need it badly. Of course, not badly that you take uh, like be forced. I want you. Come here. No, 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 no. Need is something like you need it the most. It's important to you. You cannot live without. That is need. But if you just want, it means you want it this. Like you want it now, but it doesn't need it later. It ended like in the garbage, right? That it doesn't mean. So, and to know yourself, you know should be you need it and you want, of course. Who knows? Who knows? Who doesn't knows? I mean, what you want and what you need, right? Being an independent, you know you must choose between need it and want. Of course, we thought that, or we learned that in the school. Of course. Okay. I hope you elaborate. I hope I said it well. Hopefully. Number two. We go to number two, okay? We go to number two. This is challenge your belief. Of course. When you are independent person, you know you have to challenge your spiritual being. Do I believe in this? Do I believe is that? Is that a true or not? Right? You know yourself. Like for example, I am a single mother. If I don't believe in God in there, in that sense of knowing that I don't know where to go, of course, when the time comes, if I don't question my belief, how do I survive? Right? That is a very nice question. That's a very elaborate question because when you question your belief, you know yourself that who you believe with. Other people cannot question you. Like, for example, they cannot force you to believe something that you do not even know it. You don't believe it because in your heart, you know it's not true. But, it doesn't mean that you don't said anything about it. You believe it now. My opinion about believing other people is just like um, going for myself, asking for myself, did she needed this? Or did she want it? Is this helping her or not? That's what I challenge for myself. I challenge for myself to be a person that I see people for their weakness. I see people for their strongest. I see their people for their sadness. That's what I do. I challenge myself to believe that there's a bad and there's a good. There's an evil and there's a demon. There's a God. That is what I do. I challenge myself to believe that I can do it. I don't need anyone. I need only myself. I can do it. If you don't believe yourself, it's just like you're lifeless. Your life is nothing. If you don't believe yourself, how can you believe others? Question, that is challenging. That's the challenge. That's the challenge of belief. How can I believe them while I cannot believe myself? How can I encourage people if I cannot encourage myself? I don't even know myself. How can I believe other people if I don't know myself? Who am I? Right? Okay. When you're an independent person, you're always challenge your belief. You've seen people when they're down. You've seen people when they needed you. And you've seen people for who you are. And they who they are. the truth, even though they lied to you in front of you, they're making their joke face like Joker. You know, it's not true face of them. But you do not say anything. Because why? You don't believe them. When a people cannot talk back, expect them that they don't believe you. As I said, silent means no. Right? That is the first thing you have to you have to remember. Silent means no. So, okay, I hope you can learn about that, and hope when challenging your beliefs is just that you believe only the truth to speak. That's it. There's no one in the world can hide the lies and also the truth forever. It will come in time. So challenge yourself to believe in what you believe inside you, in your heart. You know the truth, and it will be the truth. No one can force you to believe them. It's your decision to make. Okay, number 3. Okay, making your own decision. As I said, right? Challenge yourself to believe, of course, and making your decision, your own decision, that is a mature way of being a woman, of being a human being, of course. You have to make your own decision to be either that's wrong or right. You have to, and of course every decision have a consequences. Okay, that is a part of life. When you know your decision is right, go. When you know if there's someone who need your decision to make, go. It's not that decision that you make killing people. No. Decision is about yourself. How do I? How do I indeed wed? And how can I end it? Okay. Decision making is about mature. When you're ready to make a decision for yourself, for your future, for your family, for your friends, of course, that is the sign of your being an independent. You doesn't need any opinion of others because you know you can decide what is wrong and what is right for you. You know that whatever you decide, it make you enough. Like for example, I'm making myself 100 pesos or $1 every day. Without trusting yourself and making decision that is, without telling your beliefs that you can do it. You can do it. If you just stay in the corner of the wall, four corner of the wall or of your life, just staying there and crying and without doing anything, you cannot decide whatever you want in the world, in your life. How can you proceed? Questioning your decision and your belief is make you feel better. You felt good, you felt amazed for yourself, and believe me, as I said before, the first time it's only hard. When you get through it, you will just laugh. You don't know how to do it. You don't know how did you do it. The question is, how did you do it? But you know, you did. You get it. You successfully do it. That didn't come to me because when life goes through in the situation that in your age, you have to make your own decision. You have to ask yourself, how can I be, or who am I after 5 years, in 2 years, in 10 years? How can I be so successful? How can I have those cars, house? That is questioning, that is making a decision by yourself, right? I want to be a mega star 5 years from now. You can do it. That is asking yourself. That is asking your belief. That is getting to know yourself. Like, this one. I said before, I want to be inside the social media. Because I'm taking computer science, of course. I'm questioning. That's why. So, I'm thinking of it, and I'm so curious. Why is this? There's so many technology. How it works to be in computer or cell phone. I question my belief. How this it can be true, right? That is what I mean about, and that is what as the good example is, I think, making your own decision for yourself. That I want to be a scientist. I want to be a medicinal, or I want to be an artist. That's what I want before. I want to be an artist. Of course, I did follow it. I'm taking computer science in um, in office management, and I'm working 7 years for a group graphic artist and a photographer in the other side. Of course, that's what my dream is. I question myself, how do I get it? I work hard. I work for the day. I'm going to school at night. That is, you cannot stop. No one can stop you for for gaining what you want. If you want to be independent, you have to know. You have to be strong. Your weakness only in your tears. Like, when you're, like, for example, other people hide this. Honestly, when you're down, you cry, right? If you have a problem and you cannot take it anymore, you cry. And why? Because you cannot take it anymore. You don't know what to do, right? There's too many questions. There's too many pressure in your head. Strong woman or independent woman just cry and wipe their tears. Wipe it with water and look at the mirror and said, I can do this. I don't need anyone, but I only need myself. I can do it. That is the belief system a woman should be, right? I can do this. I can do it. A little more. I will dare. It's like racing cars to go in the finish line, right? But yes, as for myself, I cried so many times I can't count it. But hey, life is life. Day goes after days. We live. Okay. That's enough. Okay, that is number 4. Number 5 is meet your own needs. Of course, if you need something, you have to get it for yourself. That's independent to be, okay? You don't need anyone to give you anything. That is independent. As for myself, I brought my cell phone. I don't know one who want to give me anything. Because I don't have no one in my life. That is the practical. Honestly, I don't. Even though someone will give me something like variable things, full monies. No, my ego is too high. My pride is too high. I cannot reach. My face blaps. I can't take it. You know, as for myself, I grew up with a family that I told you is poor. Cannot afford anything. That's why I told myself I can do this. I can. No one will stop me. I can't. That's just the so many years come past, but here I come. YouTube. And that's it. Meet your needs. You have to know your needs and you have to know your wants. Only wants is only the, as I said, wants is only a temporary thing or feelings or material. Needs is the one that's permanent. You need it forever. The rest of your life. I mean, no forever. you need you need it the most. You cannot live without it. That is need. Love is need. It's not want. So please stop being wanting. Love is need, not want. Okay, so stop playing. Those people who's playing with love, it means they just want it. Later, the word just drop into the garbage and left. I don't need you anymore. I don't want you. I hate you. That is what. When you need something or you need someone, it's a lifetime, of course. You don't just left it there and it's done. When you need something or you need someone, it means it's nothing comparable. Right? You cannot live without that. That's what you need. If you get it. Okay, will we go to rule number 6? Learn to suit yourself, of course, like what I do. FW. It's not that I don't want it, but I love being take care of other people, myself, my family. I love to cook. I love to clean. I love to have a good conversation with someone. It suits me for an instant. Um, I work in the office before. Yes, I have an experience for it. So many times, but my passion is to cook, to talk, or even to make anything that unusual for anyone. I'm a very adventurous person, so it's that. If you think you suit for something that matters for you, it all matters. Doesn't matter to anyone. Anyone cannot judge you for what you're making your decision with. It's yours. Excuse me. Acid. It's your life. It means when you choose to be something or someone, of course, there's a consequences. There's too many problem it comes with that, of course. And of course, when you know you need and wants, and you know people, you don't let them control you, of course. When it comes to suiting yourself, of course, being an independent, you have to work down to the up, of course. When you suit yourself in the things that you love, like for example, I love to cook, I love to clean, I love um, to maintain people with me, talk, to inspire. That's I love. So and make it suit for me. It's like, for example, you going to work, you doesn't love, you hate your work. How it feels, right? You don't know what to do. You don't know how to do it. Suiting yourself is most important, I know. In one of 6 of those, I only want to suit myself. Where I am today, yes, of course, I am in the most lowest position of my life, but I'm happy to it. I'm happy to see myself. I'm experienced this because I'm happy with it. I love everything that I want, everything that I need, everything that I dream of, and people love me. That's it what I need. It suit me for who I am, because a Filipina is a good-hearted woman. There's no wicked woman in the Filipina. So, sa lahat ng Pilipina dyan, stop being wicked. You're not. You're not supposed to. A Filipino known to be a good-hearted person. It's gross. In that kind of it, suit yourself. First, get to know yourself. Second, challenge your belief in what way your life is, whether you're rich or not, doesn't matter. Become, number 2, become, number 2, I just realized it. Become assertive. Of course, as I said, assertive, it means, you know what you want and you know what you need. That is assertive. This is what I want. This is I need it. I want this to be needed. Like, for example, I need this more than this. So I'll go with my needs. I left my wants. Of course, if you have too many money, you can have your wants and you can have your needs. Doesn't matter. That's being independent. But know your decision. You have to choose. Okay, there's choices, and of course, there's consequences with that. So, number 3 is making a decision. Taking your decision to be in the, of course. And number 5 is meet your needs. Of course, if you need it, get it in a good way. Don't do anything stupid just because of iPhone 7. That's immature. Okay, number 6 is learn to suit yourself. You deserve to pamper yourself. You deserve to have what you need and what you want. Of course, if you work it and you work it. Right? Of course, this is Jeffel, and of course, I hope you learned for this. And next time, please comment down below if you see my videos. Of course, I want to answer it and I love to hear it for you. In what way I can help you, of course. Please do subscribe, share, comments down below, of course. I love to hear it. Of course, sino ba naman ang ayaw? And last but least, please subscribe and ring those notification down. Yes. You have to ring it, of course. And when I'll do my videos again, of course, it will notify you. And share this video, please, if you learn about that and you want anyone to learn about also and to share with, please do it. And I'll be thankful if you share it, of course. And please, I said so, please put a comment down below. And I hope next time, please do suggest. And anyone, I love to have a conversation with people, of course. Especially woman to woman. Oh, I love those. It will take a day. Okay. bye-bye, and have a good day, have a good night, have a blessed Sunday to for tomorrow because I record it today. And thank you for watching. God bless, and hope you learn my what I said because I don't. I believe from what I said it's true because I am, and I suit me, and I love it. Thank you. Bye bye, and see you next time.